there's sort of different levels to the People String Foundation. There's the writing partnership, which is myself and Zaid. We write for theatre companies and for films. Then we have the band, which is a 5-piece, so we add violin, bass and drums. That's our regular touring band. Then what we've got is what we like to call the collective. We've invited people in that we've met along our travels, basically, that love and trust their artistic vision. The songs on our Making Waves album were written for orchestras. The idea was to be as epic as possible.
The material was written over a period of 5 years, all to try and hone one particular vision.
True, maybe I do believe in the blue. A storm is coming soon. Indian moon, the day before the boom, the day before the boom.
We met up stylistically from two very different backgrounds, completely separate of each other. We'd had these grand ideas for music and never really met anybody who could possibly mirror that.
So when we recorded the album, it was essentially 3 people that recorded it. Myself and Zaid and a guy called Barnaby Ray. I layered up loads of violins. I pretended I was an orchestra. Zaid played bass and guitar and organised the grooves and got that going. Barnaby Ray played the drums and recorded it. So between 3 people, we really tried to do the most epic thing we could. Crazy gigs at night as well. Any gigs we could do to make money to pay for this recording. We did some ridiculous things. Holiday parks. I dressed up as a freaking pirate to do a gig. Humility was put aside. Everything was about making this thing work. Every experience has led us to a different path, and it might have felt hard at the time, but it's always been with a lesson that we've learned that's led us to this point.
These Skies is a great example for us. It's a perfect meeting of our minds. Ben heard that music that I was writing and went, you know what? That feels, even though it's so simple, it feels like this complex thing that I have. And when we put them together, not only were they the same key, they were the same feeling, and they naturally progressed.
They so easily became the same song.
And I think that was a turning point for the Making Waves album, because we suddenly realised in each other that independently and together we're still talking about the same thing.